And welcome to Game 3 on Myth version 1.3. It's July 31st in 1999. And we have Evil Incorporated up against Civil Order. Right now the score is 38 Evil Incorporated to 30 points for Civil Order. On this map, smells like death in here. There's 15 flags, each flag worth 1 point, and winning the game will earn 6 points. So either team could win here just by having the most amount of flags, and that should decide the match, albeit your team does have a nice 8-point advantage, Phos. And
yeah, I'm taking a look at the trades here.
Yeah, I'm looking at the chat. Looks like it.
It's interesting that Civil...
Monk knows your strategy.
Yeah, he's calling out orders.
That's him off a little bit nervous. He doesn't want to play. He says, I can just watch and advise. Don't put me up against these civil beasts.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about this map. There's so many different battle points, right? It wasn't like the last map where I could just take a bunch of units and push hard in one spot. Here you got to split up, and that means you got to have, like, really whoever has the top players, they're going to win. And if you look at this, I mean, no offense to my guys, we were a great team. I loved playing with them, but you know, maybe only like one or two of us could hang with Civil. So like on a 1v1 basis, you know, most of Civil was going to crush us. Yeah.
Even on the previous game, it's you making a decisive move to push mid, put pressure on Stinger. Civil ends up fumbling with the white.
Yeah.
You know, you put your team in the perfect position to win that game.
Yeah.
And that's after leading the previous game for your team in damage and kills, you know, so.
Yeah, that's definitely true. So like, looking at these trades here, though, we got 4 archers. They didn't get any, and I think that their choice of no archers might be the right one here, right? That may have been a mistake, but I mean, you know, it's not clear. You know, but both have their advantages.
They do have all of these additional thrall. Looks like they're opting to get some pus. It looks like both teams getting pus here, so a little bit of a contrast to the desert, where we saw no pus from either team.
Yeah, so certainly that makes sense. Get some pus.
Flag.
They have 1 less dwarf than we do, actually. We've got 5 dwarves and they have 4. Now that, like, I don't know if I agree on that one. The no archers, I think, was a good move by them, but I think dwarfs are going to be key here.
It can be. They're definitely going to be able to push the meter, but they're not as much a threat as the warlocks here with the confusion ability.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. You gave your team's warlocks to Thief and Monk, and on Civil it's Fod
and Ruiner.
Captured. Flag.
Yeah, Fod and Ruiner.
Captured.
Really? Alright. And I mean, both teams playing territories here, so
Flag.
You know, trying to be in 15 different places at once here.
Yep. Colonel Kurtz has got a massive gold hack.
Captured.
Out west.
Oh yeah.
And
looks like El Destructo will see if he's able to cut them off.
Captured.
Bruner's pushing hard on the east side, going up northeast with some Hurons. Oh, it looks like he just paused.
Oh, and with Visigoth.
Oh, we got a confusion over here. Looks like Thief got confused. But what's up with Stinger's dwarf? Oh, I guess they each confused each other probably.
Yeah.
Flag captured.
Yeah, FUD, his warlock is mid, but it just has crazy range.
Hmm.
And he might confuse again on Thief.
Yeah, he's coming up to that little wall. Oh, wow, but
A little bit of a standoff there now after both teams confusing each other.
yep.
El Destructo's trying to push.
Now Runer's got his lock up there, but Darkstalker's taking some shots with his archers.
Oh yeah, almost sniping him. Oh, and a pus goes down from Colonel Kurtz. He's able to pus El Destructo's dwarf.
Nice. Ah, but he's gonna kill it. Doesn't.
He will try, but
Doesn't look like it.
nope, only has that one pus.
Flag captured.
Evil Ink will take the flag lead here.
Oh man, you can tell I'm taking it serious because I'm not usually one to use curse words, but I just said up there, back the F away.
Flag lost.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would have been taking it seriously. I really wanted to win.
Oh yeah, I mean both teams on the verge of elimination here. It looks like Monk is doing a good job pushing throughout the east. Kind of making up for the ground your team is losing in the west as El Destructo is spreading out with his two dwarves and warriors. Yeah, so you're northwest in danger of being threatened, but you're southeast is where your team is able to punish, albeit there's not really any flags in the near vicinity except for one of them.
Right.
Oh, I guess there's like three maybe.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, Monk's trying to move.
Yeah, you got a sneak flank up in the north part of the map.
I don't know what that north. I don't know what I think it may have been kind of like a at the very end of the game, go and grab some flags nearby.
Flag
Force.
captured.
Yeah, and you're kind of able to
Flag
focus on what your teammates are doing rather than worry about your units being attacked in that position on the map, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, really,
flag captured.
looking at what I was doing in this game, I mean, I'm in like the northeast corner with like a dwarf and some melee and running around. I don't know what I was doing there. I can't remember what I was thinking. And looking back on it now, it's like, oh, I guess there is a lock up there. I guess I'm trying to run away from the lock.
Oh yeah, it's FOD. FOD's come all the way from the middle to the northeast.
Yeah, he just confused my dwarf. So I see. I'm trying to run away. Okay, that's rational.
Flag captured.
It looks like maybe Monk is coming to help me. I see him moving up that way.
Yeah, Stinger's trying to push Mutant in the northwest. this monk. Close.
Yeah, but then Monk starts getting distracted by this gold pack.
Well, Civil have both warlocks in the northeast at the moment. And it looks like your team's able to secure their home flag as well as the southwestern flag. And threatening this one thrall defended southwestern flag. Fought calls for 5 minutes remaining. Stinger's gonna take the mid.
And Kurtz has got 3 gold on that flag down in the southwest. I'm surprised he doesn't try to kill that thrall.
Yeah, El Destructo and Thief trying to fight in the west, but where was that thrall you were talking about? In the southwest?
He's doing it now, actually. Southwest.
Yeah.
He did kill it now. He sat there on the flag for about 30 seconds, and then he finally attacked and killed the thrall.
Yeah, if Ananab Tilps had just left 2 or 3 more thrall there, his Colonel Kurtz's gold pack would have had to move on.
Yeah,
but now it's split up in 2 areas on the map. It's in the west and the east at the same time.
Yeah, oh, here we go. Thief looks like he's making a push. Maybe not.
Flag lost.
Hard to get past that dwarf.
Yeah, they almost took it down already.
Oh yeah, so close.
Flag contested.
El Destructo trying to get the bounce. Oh man.
Oh wow, that was a lucky. Mutant got so lucky there.
Yeah, they need to abandon that position for a second. Oh, it's cleared now though.
There goes his luck.
Can El Destructo defend his one-hit dwarf? Oh, he cannot. It will go down.
Really good shot by Thief.
Thief gets a kill. Looks like Ruiner is destroying your archers in the east. With Fod moving in to pinch. So, Evil Incorporated successful in the west, but being threatened in the eastern part of the map.
Flag captured.
And it looks like El Destructo's in a full retreat.
Flag.
Where's that?
Lost.
That is in the west.
Oh yeah.
Your team's making plenty gains there. Guttermouth taking out a Monk's Warlock. And Fod taking out Dark Stalker's Dwarf.
Flag captured.
Just a quick pinch there by Civil.
Lost.
Visigoth also with the Dwarf. Yeah, Civil's completely taken over the east.
Flag.
But your team's spreading all throughout the west.
Flag captured.
Only 2 minutes, 15 seconds left.
Flag captured. Flag contested.
Switch to auto camera. You were pushing Stinger and got bombed by him. Thief is also doing what he can to help sustain a push.
Flag captured.
Yeah, in the north they're unable to grab some flags there, but
Yeah, there's just this. Yeah, this map is. It's a harsh one. There's just so many pockets and.
Oh wow.
Flag contested.
Were you and Thief able to clean up this southwest a little bit?
Flag lost. 1 minute. Flag lost.
Stinger's
Contested.
telling his teammates to go to the northwest.
Flag captured.
Visigoth almost able to kill one of Colonel Kurtz's goals.
Thirty seconds. Flag contested. Flag contested.
Some good defense by Ruiner. And your dwarf almost goes down there to Stinger's
Yep.
dwarf.
I'm watching that. Clearly, I was multitasking and.
Contested.
You just run right by him.
Flag lost.
Their warrior didn't even follow it. That's funny.
Yeah.
Sudden.
Well, everyone's focused on the flags at this point.
Flag
Civil's
lost.
up by 6 flags.
Contested. Flag.
Oh, only
flag
5 now. Your team down so much in percent,
Flag.
but you still have quite a few flags remaining.
Yeah.
Flag contested.
And then looks like Runer's gonna kill my warrior there and take a flag.
Yep. Mutant might be able to get a tag in time. Visigoth gonna secure a flag though. I don't see any more contests.
Flag captured.
Oh, your team secures another flag there. If your team can make this close. Oh. All right, so 11 of 4, and it's 1 point per flag, 6 points for a win. So Civil with 17, and your team able to secure 4 points. So 4 points for Evil Incorporated. Well, this one down to the wire and much different than both the Tro and the Desert game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the flow was with so many different battles in different spots. It's really a cool map. I mean,
yeah, Civil able to get a lot of different one-on-one or like just different 2 versus 2 matchups kind of in their favor.
yeah,
And,
I mean, I like territories on here. I don't know if maybe King of the Map might flow well as well.
Well, King of the Map, a little bit of a different experience altogether. The flags kind of have a little bit more value than in territories where it's almost like they matter the most in like the final few minutes of the game.
Yeah, I'm just thinking for like pure chaos. Like if you had a 2-team game, King of the Map on here, might be pretty fun and interesting to see how it turned out.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing it. I kind of like all the Badlands maps, but I definitely like I like Smells, and yeah, I don't know. I've seen Flag Rally be lots of fun on here, but you don't get the freedom to explore the map like you do on territories. But I mean, so in this game, let's go through some Evil Inc. players. I mean, you have Thief coming up with the most kills and damage here, tied in kills with Mutant. The rest of your players kind of falling short, so to speak.
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
Just looking at the numbers, like the lowest damage Civil players have 25 and 29 points of damage respectively, and that's as much as like your second highest damage player. So just a tough BC position throughout this game, and when it came down to it, your team just didn't have enough units remaining at the end of the game to control any of the flags. But a tough, action-packed bottom bracket series. I mean, it was go big or go home here, and your team definitely came up big in game 2 with all the power to you with that play.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, major congrats to Civil. They deserve the win. They really just outplayed us in this third game, and then in the first game, they didn't outplay us, but they definitely out-strategized us. You know, they just executed their strategy well in the first game. So, yeah. Individual
players with more confidence, really, executing that like harassment style strategy with the Tro.
Yep.
And then, like, within a game or two, you have Azimuth, who's like, oh, I kind of would rather just watch them play, like, just not exhibiting the same type of confidence as the players he was against, or even surrounded with, you know? You, Thief, Mutant, Colonel Kurtz, Monk, all rather renowned Evil Incorporated players, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, and Mutant's just like a utility player at the end of the day. Really nice guy, and he'll take whatever units you give him and won't complain, but not like a heavy hitter. That's the thing. Pretty much everybody on Civil was heavy hitters. So, and on this map, this third one, it really made a difference.
Yeah. So the final score of this match comes down to Civil Order 47 and Evil Incorporated 42. So it's 2-1 in terms of wins to losses for Civil, but the point system actually makes it much more closer than it needs to be. I mean, I wonder if it could even... What would the score have had to have been for your team?
So I think if they were 8 and we were 7, they would have won this third one, but we would have won the match, I believe, right?
Because 8 plus 6 is 14. And then your team would have had 7. Only won by 7. Yeah, that's true. Because going into this, the score was 38-30, and it would have been a 7-point margin. So as long as the game wasn't too close here.
Yep.
Yeah, and that would have been a weird. That would have changed the course of history, dude.
Well, it would have been ironic too, right? Because they would have won 2 games and we would have won 1. So the whole scoring system thing, I mean, it made sense. It was cool. Like, it changed the dynamic of the games a little bit. But at the end of the day, right, it was abandoned further on because it's kind of like, you know, if you play 3 games, just whoever wins 2 of them, right?
Oh, well, I think moving on at some point, the 3-game bottom bracket was abandoned. And all bottom bracket matches just started being played as 5 games because it was like, yo, we're already spending the time to play. We might as well play, you know. But Myth World Cup 1999 rules fairly raw, you know. There's 96 teams anyway. So if you had like, this was the first best of 3, and now Civil Order has to go on to play maybe Mac Gamers Guild, I think, in the next best of 3, which I'll have to double check, and I'll be casting next. But you know, at this point, it's either one of these teams. I feel like if they were in the finals for the Myth World Cup finals, definitely stand a chance at winning. Just 2 powerhouse teams. I mean, you're the powerhouse player on Evil Incorporated, at least from these games for sure. Kind of reminiscent of that companion squad with like with Gore. You know, Gore surrounded by a few other players.
Oh yeah, Gore. Actually, I remember that guy. He and I played together, and on Bungie.net. Like we never teamed up order wise, but we played together a lot. I remember we were both impressed with each other, and we thought we were just like unstoppable when we were like 2-team on Bungie.net.
Yeah, getting all the points.
Yeah, we would just like they would be like the two of us would go in, and we wouldn't care. Like, you know, we would join people, right? Because it was always a problem. Like if you hosted your own game, and then people wouldn't want to play you, so it was like he and I would team up together, and then we would just like whoever, you know, like the sun and the moon or whatever, we would just go in there and just crush them, you know?
Yep. Yeah, no, that's the way to be, especially because you guys had the experience to do it too. You're always playing with top ranked players and building your own teams, you know, always kind of joining each other games and keeping the games rolling.
Yeah, I've forgotten about that guy, but now that you mention it, I remember him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll have to send you a link to the series with the companions in it. But anyway, good games, and thanks for joining me on this cast, Phos. Glad we could finally get it done. And yeah, good luck in the future in any future Myth games, man. We've definitely played plenty that are great, so hopefully we'll have time for some more, man.
For sure.
Cool.
See you, Paris.
Good games, Phos. GG's.
Yep.
Battle of Phos and Fod.